Secretary Mike Pompeo said that no reasonable person can assert today that Hong Kong maintains a high degree of autonomy from China, given the facts on the ground. Of course, this comes after Beijing imposed national security restrictions on Hong Kong.
Secretary of State Mike Pompeo now declaring Hong Kong is no longer autonomous. This is riot police in Hong Kong taking a zero-tolerance approach to new protests on the streets.
The new Chinese legislation is short on details, but would seek to ban what it refers to as secession, sedition, and subversion in Hong Kong.
The move was announced at a session of China's rubber-stamp parliament, the National People's Congress in Beijing. Critics in Hong Kong say the law would end the city's autonomy, but the city's government says freedoms will not be affected.
It's one of the biggest show of force, a show of objection to what the Hong Kong government is trying to do, change the law to add mainland China onto its extradition list. This is really one of the biggest civil actions since the handover in 1997.
In Hong Kong, these are protesters who are simply seeking liberty and freedom. They're asking only that China uphold its commitment, the promise that it made, which was that there would be one country but two systems, respecting Hong Kong in ways that were appropriate for the Hong Kong people. That's what President Trump's made clear. He said he's for liberty, he's for democracy, and we hope that the Chinese government will respect that.
It will likely lead to a further erosion of rights and freedoms in the territory, possibly greater control over the media. The law will permit mainland security forces to operate in Hong Kong, and that could potentially result in new law enforcement organs that operate alongside those that already exist.
Thousands turned up to rally against a contentious national security law proposed by Beijing.
We are worried that the Chinese Communist Party make use of the evil law to further suppress Hong Kong people.
We could see an implementation of China's patriotic education that preaches Chinese Communist Party approved messages, that essentially political indoctrination.
Street battles kick off and erupt once again between protesters and police. Hours of chaos with fires being lit on downtown streets, and they're protesting China's ongoing encroachment on Hong Kong's autonomy. Over 300 arrested Wednesday, thousands again turning out to protest a new national security law.
The law could give new authorities to remove opposition lawmakers or even prosecute them. There could be further erosion of Hong Kong's independent judicial system.
People have two choices, either to emigrate or to stay and fight. And I'm going to stay and fight.